Hallo Studentin! In this video on German nouns ending with er, we're going to look at examples that show you how most German nouns ending with er are associated with one particular gender. However, some exceptions do apply. Okay, so Bruder ends with er, as does Fahrer, as does Fehler, and all three of these nouns have a der coming in front of them, which means that they are masculine nouns. Most of the time, German nouns ending with er will be masculine nouns. Bruder means brother, so that's obvious why that's a masculine noun. Fahrer means driver, as in the driver of this vehicle died yesterday, whatever. Okay, that is also fairly intuitive, but Fehler means mistake, and there's nothing about a mistake that makes that a masculine thing, right? But because it ends with er, that's why it's a masculine noun, okay? However, there are also some feminine nouns and some neuter nouns that end with er. Okay, the German nouns Mutter, Schwester, Tochter mean mother, sister, and daughter, respectively, and although they end with er, which is usually masculine, these are all feminine nouns. They all have a d in front of them, and that's intuitive. We're referring to female people, but there are even more German nouns ending with er that are feminine, and they're not referring to female people, so we'll save those for another day. But now let's also look at some top examples of neuter nouns that end with er. Okay, so German nouns such as Fieber, which means fever, Theater, pretty obvious, means theater, Wasser, which means water. Again, German nouns ending with er, but this time they are all neuter nouns, so they all have a das coming in front of them. So again, in sum, the rule is if the German noun ends with er, it's going to be a masculine noun, but we have feminine and neuter exceptions. In fact, this particular German noun ending is the one that has the most exceptions, okay? But the good news is there are other German nouns that are ironclad. They don't have exceptions like er does. And in the next video, which you can click on, I talk about these other ironclad German noun endings that you really should learn first because of all the additional mileage you'll get out of them. Okay, so if you want to take the random guesswork out of German noun gender by working with German noun endings such as er but better, okay, click on that next video and I'll see you there.